Graduation day is the culmination of all hard work and a year of study. It is the day when students, you can finally say, I have done it. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, marks another milestone in the history of Kingston International College, where we gather and celebrate the success of you, our students, who have completed your diploma in business and sales management and diploma in hospitality and tourism management. To our graduating class, today is your graduation after your successful completion of a study with us at Kingston International College. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at our agenda for tonight. Dear students, you have earned this qualification through your commitment to study and perseverance in pursuing additional education. So this graduation should signify a cementing of knowledge and achievement. And remember, nobody can take away your education from you. Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite the principal of Kingston International College, Miss Noora, to formally open this graduation's proceedings.
Thank you, Ms. Kriya. From where our guests have joined us, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is with immense joy and pride that I welcome all of you to this special occasion, Kingston Graduation Ceremony. Today, we celebrate not just the completion of academic journeys, but the resilience, dedication, and dreams that have brought our graduates to this defining moment. You have worked tirelessly, embraced challenges, and emerged stronger, ready to take on the world with knowledge, courage, and purpose. We gather here today to honor the achievements of our graduates in Diploma in Business and Sales Management, e-learning, Diploma in Hospitality and Tourism Management, e-learning. Kingston stands by its unwavering vision to be an industry and career-focused institution. Our commitment is not just to education, but also to empowerment, equipping you with the tools to carve your own paths, to lead, and to make a meaningful difference. Graduates, you have faced uncertainties, you have conquered obstacles, and you have demonstrated unwavering commitment to your dreams. You have proven success is not just about intelligence, it is about resilience, passion, and a willingness to rise after every fall. Today, you step into the world not just as graduates, but as change makers, innovators, and leaders, ready to shape the future. To our parents and guardians here tonight, your unwavering love, sacrifice, and encouragement have been the silent force behind these remarkable achievements. Your faith in your loved ones has propelled them to success, and today you share their triumph. You are and always will be their first and greatest teachers. To the faculty and staff, your passion for education, your commitment to each student's growth, and your endless support have transformed lives. Continue to inspire, continue to challenge, and continue to change lives. Graduates, as you embark on this new chapter, carry with you the knowledge, skills, and values you have acquired here. Let integrity, compassion, and ambition guide you. The world needs your ideas, needs your passion and your leadership. Embrace this moment with pride and joy. Stand tall in the knowledge that you have earned this achievement. Carry the Kingston International College legacy forward and strive to uplift and inspire others as you chart your course. My warmest congratulations once again. Be proud of what you have achieved and let this be the beginning of a successful story for each and every one of you. Thank you. Miss Kriya?
Thank you, Miss Noura. In the words of Martin Luther King Jr., intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move to the honor roll of our graduation class today. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we recognize not only academic effort, but commitment, discipline, and excellence. These students have truly gone above and beyond in their studies. So let's celebrate them properly because their names deserve a big moment tonight. Get ready to cheer them on as we honor their outstanding achievements. I will now read out the names of our graduates in alphabetical order for Diploma in Business and Sales Management, e-learning. Abalis Fi Natat, Agagon Bridget Abakan, Alice Bennett Mina, Alop Marines Ano, Angus Jason Tardo, Argulosos Maricar Giducio, Asil Donabel Kalawin, Asuncion Angelo Ancheta, Ong Fio Ping, Ong Red, B. Baradan Bulondiran, Balatukan Gemma Baramida, Belarmino Nico Andre Bustaman, Banco Carlo John Kashila, Benito Angelina Denzel Paget, Bihag Rich Abela, Busake Marian Kate Toyon, Kenneth Rich Jane Verba, Castillo Karen Tibar, Kasungkat Irilyn Prado. Katubuan Mary Joanna de Goma. Kazar Aisel Vergara. Cleve Kilas Kimberly Benitez. Colonia Miami Dagum. Koyoka Jovelyn Simbajon. Cristobal Lorena Sarsuela. Datoy June Carlo Donasco. De Guzman Diane Bassi. De Los Reyes Etherson Castillo. Deriada Mercedes Maningas. De Samito Jonah Meneses. Dima Laluan Jenica Igana. Dimla Mejara Katahan. Ikoma Eileen Mendoza. Erwin He Dingtian. Espino Nico Soriano. Estraniero Ogin Valencia. Fabros Janet Dumlau. Flores Jonaline Belen. Francide. Gagasa Edison Sanchez. Gan Fiona Nicole Licrio. Garcia Jennifer Del Rosario. Garcia Maria Avianca Lim. Garnica Cheryl Kate Palacios. Gayatri Ravichander. Gestiada Jinky Mitra. Gimoto Jovelyn Karas. Govindarajan, anak lelaki Nyana Guru. La Twi. Igloria Verna Mi Natat. Carliga Ablasowa. Labong Diana Rose. Lam Kim Kan. Layao Marlene Zaspa. Leonard Annalyn Fabroa. Letrero Mary Ann Tablada. Lontok Dandy and Shito Makaran. Luke Bigwan. Lu Mi Ho. Manalo Katriza Victoria Floria. Manga Mary Joy Marambil. Medrano Suzanne Diane Augustine. Mina Benji Amaquin. Mishantan Nedunjelian, Montenegro Julie Ann De Leon, Miat Tiri Kiao, Nageswari Sridharan, Now Gui Lu Phao, Nisus Magdalena Batukan, Nguyen Thi An, Nguyen Thi Hui Tu, Nguyen Thi To, Nilar O, Operario Janelle, Orasa Jeric Satuito, Ortiz Jeziel Siabok, Patlan Mark Montanes, Paglinawan Shaira Sabal, Palang Perli Novida, Payot Jenny Daqui, Pineda Sarah Jane Bonza, Polido Shona Alcala, Kitoriano Jessa May Jumawan, Ramirez Jennifer Velas, Ramos Rihanna Lin, Renuga Velayudam, Reyes Irene Anastasio, Rodriguez Maria Christine Bonnet, Rosa Lovely Joy Frelda, Samako Leah N. Loreto, Seng Angelica Ukom, Seniadan Nerissa Olidan, Servida Kirby Brian Bella, Shoban Sivam, Simba Nyashti Mayo, Sivashini Chandran, Soria Jefferson Panag, Soriano Mary Jane Egros, Sunga Laureen Santos, Tete Lucy, Tivagar Suresh, Tran Hong Hui, Trong Xuan Fu, Uswa Angelica Morada, Vedian Marites Balake, Vilena Vanessa Ramos, Vinodani Munusami, Violetta Dalvin Donag John Loyon, Yeso Denise Carlil, Yama Marfelin Balacio, UC Manilin Fabros, Dang Kan Lin, Dong Ti Tan Nga, Maningula Jovina Tialo, May Lagrimas Magno, Wu Nguyen Truk An. Congratulations to all our graduates. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move to the next agenda for tonight's graduation, recognizing our valedictorians for Diploma in Business and Sales Management. We now have come to a very proud moment of today's ceremony, recognizing excellence at the highest level. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now honor our valedictorians for Diploma in Business and Sales Management, three outstanding students who have achieved the highest academic distinction. I will read their names in alphabetical order. Ramos Rihana Lin, Rodriguez Maria Christine Bonnet, and Soriano Marie Jean Igros. Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite Ramos Rihana Lin to give her valedictory speech.
To our faculty, school administrators, fellow graduates, family members, and friends who are all joining us from different parts of the world tonight. Good evening. When I started this diploma in business and sales management online course, I had no idea how much this journey would shape me. Studying at Kingston International College, based all the way in Singapore, while working full-time here in New Zealand with a 5-hour difference, has been one of the most challenging and rewarding experiences of my life. I would rush my dinner after work, shower for 10 minutes, and start the class. I would end up my class at 2 a.m. every winter and at 3 a.m. every summer because of the daylight saving time. Balancing work stuff during the day and the coursework deadlines at night means learning how to be disciplined, organized, and how to manage time zones very well. There were days when motivation was easy to find, and days when it was not. There were also days we can't stay focused, especially when life felt overwhelming. But all of us here pushed through and discovered strength that we didn't know we had. Tonight is not just a celebration of academic achievement, but a celebration of perseverance. This journey was more than just completing a course. It taught us deeper lessons. It taught us how to manage time, ourselves, how to stay committed when life gets busy, and how to take responsibility of our own growth. We learned that learning doesn't only happen in classrooms. Sometimes it happens at a dining table after a long shift or during lunch breaks or in the quiet hours of evening when the world feels still. I'd like to take this moment to acknowledge the incredible support of our lecturers, school administrators, and the whole Kingston International College. Even across time zones, you guided us, encouraged us, and ensured that we had a learning environment that felt connected and supportive. Your dedication made our online journey not just possible, but meaningful. Your guidance didn't just help us pass, but it helped us grow. To my fellow graduates, we should all be incredibly proud of ourselves. Tap on our backs, not only did we finish our studies, but we actually sold ourselves on the idea that we could finish this course while juggling everything else in life. This achievement represents more than what we learn in class. It represents resilience and our willingness to improve ourselves. And let's be honest, it represents our ability to survive deadlines and online classes with unpredictable Wi-Fi, especially during typhoons. To my family, my mom, my siblings, and my partner who are joining us here tonight, they were always there since day one. I thank you so much. Thank you for understanding the late nights, the tired mornings, and the moments when my brain was too full to hold another thought. To our Almighty God, the glory and honor are always yours. This is all because of you. Thank you. Today is not just about diploma. It's about who we became while earning it. As we move forward, whether into new jobs, promotions, or new dreams, let's remember that this journey showed us that we are capable, resilient, and we're stronger than we think. Let's take that confidence we found and carry it into whatever comes next. The world of business and sales is fast moving and constantly changing, but we have already proven that we can adapt, persist, and succeed. Congratulations to all of us. Good evening.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your valedictory speech, Ms. Ramos Rihanna Lin. Ladies and gentlemen, I now invite Rodriguez Maria Christine Burnett to give her valedictory speech.
Good evening to our beloved lecturers, administrators, families, friends, and to my fellow graduates joining us tonight. Though we may be physically apart, this moment reminds us that achievement, gratitude, and celebration can still bring us together. Tonight is the proof of our resilience. We face challenges we never expected. Yet, here we are, gathered proudly as graduates. And if there is one lesson this journey has taught us, it is this: always believe in yourself. Every late night task, every moment of doubt, every obstacle we pushed through led us to this very evening. Let this graduation be a reminder that it is never too late to pursue your dreams. Whether you discovered your passion early or found it along the way, your dreams remain valid and worth chasing. Life may take unexpected turns, but as long as you keep moving forward, you are already winning. As I look at the all names and faces on my screen, I feel incredibly blessed and thankful. Blessed for the lecturers who dedicated their time, patience, and guidance, even through the challenges of online learning. Blessed for our families who supported us in ways big and small, often behind the scenes. And blessed for the friendships we formed, which stayed strong despite the distance. To my fellow graduates, may we carry with us courage, hope, and determination. Let this evening be not the end, but the beginning of new opportunities. Continue believing in your potential, continue striving for greatness, and continue dreaming boldly. Congratulations to the graduating class. May we walk into the future with confidence, gratitude, and faith, because tonight we celebrate not just what we have become, but who we have become. May we continue to inspire, grow, and rise, because our story is only the beginning. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your valedictory speech, Ms. Rodriguez Maria Christine. And now I invite our next valedictorian, Soriano Marie Jean Igros, to give her valedictory speech. Miss Marie Jean Soriano, we've already unmuted you. Yes, we can hear you.
A warm good evening to all teachers, trainers, and me, guests, and my fellow graduates, different countries. I am Mary Jane Soriano from Philippines, currently working
Miss Mary Jean, I'm sorry, but your line is not very clear.
Okay. A warm good evening to all our teacher, trainers, admin, guests, and my fellow graduates in different countries. I am Mary Jane Soriano from Philippines, which is currently working as a domestic helper here in Singapore. I feel honored to speak as one of the valedictorian in Kingston International College. Today mark a pivotal moment in our lives, a day where achievement and anticipation intertwine, creating foundation of our future. I am overwhelmed with a sense of pride in our collective accomplishment and a profound gratitude to those who have guided us in this journey. To our instant teacher or trainer, you have been a compass in this journey, providing us with the knowledge, wisdom, and inspiration to pursue our dream. Your dedicated has not only illuminated our mind, but us also learning that extend beyond all graduates. For this, we are eternally grateful. And to my fellow graduates, we stand on this birth of a new chapter. Let us take a moment to reflect on our journey. We have grown in knowledge and character, ready to embark on new adventure of our lives. And last not but the least is I want to express the and most important thing is thankful for our Almighty God for giving me us wisdom and strength to achieve this moment. All the glory to belongs to God. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your valedictory speech, Miss Mary Jean Soriano. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we will continue with the honor roll for Diploma in Hospitality and Tourism Management. Augustine Ria Christi Pasqua, Eligio Salvador Centino, Aliasot Christi Munoz, A. Mon Kiao, Alagar Madhavi, Bakani Mary Rose, Bakuli Mariam Zura Muhammad Khalil, Balinuyus Hazelin Archangel, Botin Jalin Bandojo, Bui T Kim Lan, Bumaya Jean Claire Labandria, Carcido Mabel Donato, Carino Michelle Jimenez, Cho Sho Win, Xing D. Kim, Colina Maria Cecilia D. Jesus, Columna Jesly de Guzman, Kondi Lilia Miranda, Corrales Ma Victoria Hermo, Dang Dip Xuan Tung, Dedoroy Mary Ann Connell, Dizon Sharo Flordelis, Dizon Rolly Baliao, E. Mon, Epino Shamin Joy Cruz, Erna Yugyawati, Evangelista Nonalin Alvarez, Florentino Melanie Gilaga, Fuentes Angelica Dacoro, Gabriel Rimac Garces, Galika Novela Salazar, Galika Wayne Nicole Salazar, Garcia Mary Joy Divina Gracia, Garciano Richie Rojas, Gu Yong Hua, Guro Emily Losdo, Juralbal Jenny Ruth Pina Florida, Ka Yi Pu, K King Kan, Kun Tin So Ong, La Min Tan, Lamigo Lady May Tugade, Lawi Mon, Lee Holland Jr. Sumalino, Lin Ning, Lozaria Jacqueline Lozanes, Maglinte Emmeline Duma O, Maluntag Chris Rajas, Martinez Jolebi Morabi, Matteo Perlin Valar, Min Ong Tatlin, Miranda Lorelei Dadol, Morales Les Akebes, Morillo Jennifer Villanueva, Mu Sui, Mia Tin, Mia Mei Tu Hin, Nang Doi Mai, Nang Tar, Now Sai Layar Phao, Nyo Tan Hui, Obra Joan Debbie Sunga, Okwirewot Ellen, Olano Sherilyn Girl Tumabang, Opulentia Jaris Abalajin, Pakulanan Angelica Guerrero, Pakidao Kent Israel Ansheta, Pascuela Lorali Moises, Ribolido Digna Emelita Baniaga, Rosales Joyce N. Villa, Rosette Michaela Peiba, Sarmiento Maria Cristina de la Alas, Segobre Marie Chris Gaitan, Saviro Jessica Bia, Shaza Ashraf Hassan Shauki, Abdul Latif Muhammad, Su Miat Mon, Te Sumon, Tilashini Nathan, Tuvila Ma Lin Joy Imonaga, Udan Aprila Gail Buyagaw, Umbal Windalin Achacoso, Upam Anwara Sali, Verzosa Mary Ann Martinez, Win Yu Yahin, Zila Arman. Congratulations again to all our graduates. And next, ladies and gentlemen, we will move on to recognizing our valedictorians for Diploma in Hospitality and Tourism Management. We will honor 4 outstanding students who achieved the highest academic distinction for Diploma in Hospitality and Tourism Management. I will read their names in alphabetical order. Maluntak Chris Rajas, Martinez Jollibee Morabi, May Teo Kin, Pakidao Kent Israel Ansheta. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I invite Maluntag Chris Rajas to give her valedictory speech.
Good day or good evening, everyone. Bonjour o bonsoir à tous. To my classmates, my schoolmates, fellow graduates, guests, lecturers, and trainers, I hope you have a blessed day. I am Chris Maluntag, and I present myself today as one of your valedictorians. I am thankful for this achievement, as well as being here with you today, as we gathered to celebrate completing our studies. Despite our backgrounds, our circumstances, we're still able to finish and persevere in our studies, especially in this setup. Let's pat ourselves on the back for reaching this far. Let out breath of relief and relaxation after climbing the top of our goals. But to reflect on this learning journey, I asked myself, how did we manage it? Where did we get the infinite amount of determination? This question or questions leads me back to my journey as an overseas Filipino worker or OFW. The image of me balancing work, being a mother even from afar, and studying is an exhausting look, but still a reality I need to face. Maybe for some of you too. Although it is quite a responsibility, it is also makes me think about how this opportunity to learn taught me that learning is not just dependent on age or circumstances. It is an experience and constant presence in our lives that no distance, borders, or right time can stop. Pursuing this program taught me a lot of things that goes beyond Zoom meetings and our phone screens. That in real world, resilience and adaptation for whatever life throws at us is a necessary tool. And learning how to understand people, whether as customers, co-workers, colleagues, and fellow human beings, and not only sympathizing with them as a person, but also myself as someone with feelings, reactions, and needs. These lessons, along with the insights that come from our journey outside the college, reminds us that efforts always pays off. And the challenges we face were always part of something greater. This milestone in a cosmic level might only be considered as a section of our modules, a path to the summit, but it is a step towards our brighter future. Once again, I am Chris, and it is such an honor to celebrate this achievement, this milestone with all of you. And I wish everyone a fruitful future, filled with luck and endless learning journey. Merci beaucoup, everyone. And last, I would like to thank our lecturers, Sir Ayan, Ma'am Jel, Ma'am Som, Ma'am Jyoti, Ma'am Ankita, and Ma'am Ekta, Sir Fawaz. Thank you all. Thank you, Kingston International College, for this opportunity. God bless us all.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your valedictory speech, Ms. Malunta Chris Rajas. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I invite the next valedictorian, Martinez Jollibee Morabi, to give her valedictory speech.
Hello. Did you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Good evening, honored guests, faculty, family, and my fellow graduates. It is an incredible honor to stand before you today as the valedictorian. I'm not just proud of myself, I'm even more proud to be graduating alongside such a strong and resilient group of people. Looking back on our time here, we've shared so much late night study season, unforgettable memories, and challenges that truly tested us. We've grown not only academically, but personally, becoming more determined and better prepared for whatever comes next. None of this would have been possible without unwavering support of our teachers, who challenged us, guided us, and believed us. On behalf of everyone, thank you to all. As we move forward, remember that this journey is only the beginning. It's okay to stumble. What matters most is that we get back up. Let's carry the lesson we've learned, chase our dreams without fear, and remember to enjoy the process and build meaningful relationships along the way. We did it. Congratulations to us all, and thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your valedictory speech, Miss Martinez Jollibee Morabi. Ladies and gentlemen, our next two valedictorians are unavailable to give us their speech today as they are working. So again, congratulations to all our valedictorians. In the words of Benjamin Franklin, an investment in knowledge always pays the best interest. And we truly believe the investment you have made will pave your path for success. Dear graduates, even though many of you may not have walked through these hallways physically, Kingston International College has still been your learning home. Your classroom was not the lecture hall, but it was your laptop, your desk, your bedroom, your kitchen table, sometimes even your phone too. But still, the learning was real. The effort that you put in was real. And today's achievement is real. Online learning is not easier. In many ways, it is actually harder because it requires discipline when nobody else is watching. It requires motivation when nobody reminds you. Determination when you are just alone behind the screen. You are not just studying, you are balancing your life, your work, your family, time zones, and also your personal challenges. But still, you showed up, you logged in, you submitted, you persisted, and today you graduate. That is something to be truly proud of. When we watch these success stories, remember that yours is one of them too. Your story may not have included crowded classrooms, but it included quiet late nights. It may not have included campus discussions, but of course it included online chats, emails, Zoom calls, deadlines, and some of you even studied after long work days. Some between family responsibilities, some across different time zones and countries. However, you had all one thing in common. You did not give up. Online learning is a test of independence, a test of time management, and a test of self-belief. And you passed every single one. If you can complete a qualification on your own while managing your life, then we truly believe you are capable of far more than you actually realize. you step into the next chapter of your lives, the world opens wide with opportunity. The knowledge and skills that you have gained here is not an ending, it is the beginning, the foundation upon which you will build your future. So whether you continue your studies or step into the workforce, pursue a dream of your own, you carry with you the confidence, the discipline, and the capability shaped here at Kingston International College. Let your dreams be bold, let your purpose be clear. Dare to take chances, think beyond boundaries, and remain resilient when challenges arise. Remember, success is not just a single moment. It is a lifelong journey of growth, of learning, and self-discovery. And every step you take brings you closer to the person that you are destined to become. In closing, I request all of you to join me in a round of applause for our graduates today, for their family members and their faculty who have helped them reach this milestone. Congratulations again to all our graduates. Now that you have graduated, embrace the future with confidence and enthusiasm. Remember that the world is filled with opportunities waiting for you to seize them, and your education has prepared you to make a difference, to contribute positively to the society, to lead with integrity. So as you move forward, remember that success is not just about your personal achievement, but it is also to make a meaningful impact on those around you. Once again, congratulations, dear graduates. May your futures be filled with success, fulfillment, and endless possibilities. Thank you for allowing us to be part of your journey, and may this virtual celebration be a memorable and joyous occasion for all of us. ladies and gentlemen, and good night.